jaguars are left because they have killed so many.
Jaguars climb?
Yeah.
They climb? Around farms with the fences and stuff, around where the cattle are, right?
Yeah, but it's huge. It's huge.
They jump very high or what?
Yeah,
No. I mean, territory is huge. They could put fences, but it's really expensive. And the climate obligates you, pushes you to you have to keep your wall in a good condition. And you have to design everything from so you are in it, but you are not. So there is very different type of lifestyle there. Here you work for the community, you do everything your neighbors do for you, and that's it. Whereas here you want to work for you, just want to make money, you want to expand yourself, you want to have benefits, you want to have better. So
this project is not allowed or something. What's the question?
I would talk to you about it. I think I would.
Yeah, I wasn't listening, but I'm sorry about that. I have to do the podcast as well. But are you people, were the projects feasible? Are the things you can do? You can do without having to check money out?
I think it's, you just gotta put your, I think it's organization.
Yeah.
I think everything is on organization. You have to put everything down on paper.
Exactly.
You just put it in your head and you put it on paper, you're just like, you actually, if you put it physically on paper and just write it down, each step, what you need, and that way you can just see like what organizations will help you, who will donate, because people are always willing to donate. If you write proposals and you get the resources, at the end you will need no money or very little money.
Yeah. And then I'm very happy you said something about writing. Always write down all your ideas. You know, I mean, if you don't write it, at times when you have it on paper, you can look at it and you're like, my goodness, did I really think about this? I mean, once you have it on paper, you can start looking at it. And you cannot look at something if you don't, I mean, if it's in your mind, you would dream dreams, okay? Stop dreaming dreams, write it down and look at it, then you see how feasible it is. All right, I just had some tips from my own experience that I want to share with you about, making a good project work without money. The first thing is get human, okay? Stop thinking about, let's buy this thing to do it. You know, if you can do it, do it first. Don't think too much about buying things to do it. It's like instead of going to buy a baked cake to take to an orphanage, bake the cake yourself. You know, besides saving money, you learn how to make good cakes too. It just happens like I love cakes. Sorry about that. What else can I talk about? Then do as much as possible by yourself. Like, you need to set the example. If you're like encouraging people to volunteer for you, you need to show them that I'm ready to go as far as I can. Okay. At times it means slaving yourself out, but it has a price that cannot be mentioned. It's really valuable. Set the example all the time. And then volunteer for others. You never know when you want them to volunteer for you. Okay? If you're going on the street and you see someone carrying a heavy bag, it's really just small. Help the person with the bag if you can. If you see, whatever you see around you, help. Because if that person tomorrow who's going to help you, that's the society, that's how the helping works. You help someone, someone helps you back. And you never know, it could even be a third party helping you because the third party saw you help in another situation. So create that environment of volunteering around you, and you obviously find other volunteers circulating around you. It's like a magnet. And then get informed. I'm so lazy that at times I'm like, oh, X said, Y said, oh, I saw there it was written that. Go get the information from the sources. And I've had to pay very huge prices for that, because the first thing is to get the wrong information. The second thing is you either overestimate or you underestimate how far a project will go. And that's really detrimental, okay? So as much, if you need to get information about the radio, they'll probably tell you the radios will charge you. Go there and let the radio say we're going to charge you. Don't sit there and say, oh, the radios will charge you, whatever. So go get the information from the sources. I'm speaking from a media perspective. Most of the time people get the wrong impression about us. Like when they're coming. I work for national television, so it's kind of scary when people are coming like, wow, what are they going to do? Are they going to charge me? And it's free. Like we invite people on shows. It's our job to get them to talk. So we're actually cajoling them to talk, and they're coming so scared, thinking we're going to charge them. So go to the right sources to get your information. Then, as I said, go to the world. The world will not come to you. You know, wherever you need to go to have something done, go for it. Don't ever say, you know, like, are they going to be nice to me? Don't be scared. The highest thing that can happen is someone will tell you, I don't want to talk to you. Alright? If he doesn't want to talk to you, then tomorrow you won't bother going there and you will not worry about it. But if you don't go there and the person says, I don't want to talk to you, you get worrying about it, and that's a problem. Yes.
When you go to trials, like just be confident. If you go there, if you go there scared, people can sense you're scared, and they'll be like, they can intimidate you.
Yeah.
But if you go there being confident and knowing what you want, you will sort of overpower the people, and they will give you what you want.
Exactly.
You just gotta go with their confidence and just be like true to yourself. I think that always works.
And to help you be confident, just know there are only two ways. It's either a yes or a no. It can't be anything else. Right?
Just respectful of
Yeah,
it.
so just go ready to get a yes or a no. It's like when I was applying to get a Canadian visa, in my country it's hell to get visas to meet you in a big country. And many people were like, what can I do to get the visa? And I was like, chill. It's written on the paper. It is their privilege. I mean, it is their privilege. I mean, it is your privilege if they give you the visa. It's not a right. You're not, it's not like you must get it.
Yeah.
So go there like, I can get it and I can't get it. So that whatever the answer comes, you're like, fine, you move on. Because the problem is being able to move on after that first step.
You should
Isn't
try.
it?
Yeah.
That's all. So go with it. Like, it's only a yes or a no. They're not going to beat you up. Okay?
Yeah.
So just like, go like that and you certainly achieve something. Then the last thing I want to say was like, try it. Don't assume. Okay? Don't say it's difficult. Don't say it's too far. Don't say. Just try it. If you try it and it's too difficult, then you have a reason not to do it. But if you don't
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm cool, and you?
I'm very good.
Great.
It's a big
That's the
experience.
song.
That
Try
helps you-
again.
That
That's
helps
the
you
song like that.
to implement a realistic project.
That's it. I mean, that's all I had to really share with you people. I hope I was really freaking out when I was coming
All
here.
all the speeches that you hear those days, they are talking about that when we try, we don't lose, but when you don't try.